Most of the fieldwork I've done has been out in the Macquarie Marshes, where my study site is. It's one of the core components of my project, where I've got to go out, collect samples and collect that data and analyse it back here at the lab. Our supervisors have been in academia for quite some time now, but they've also worked in industry beforehand. And learning from them, you gain, critical insight, but also the specialist knowledge into specific areas of your discipline.
My relationship with my students is open and honest. I try to inspire them to become independent researchers and train them in all the aspects they need to complete a project to the best of their ability.
Having a scholarship during my Master of Research was an extremely rewarding thing for me. It was a great honour to receive it in recognition of my past academic achievements. So presenting at conferences helped me a lot, as I got continual feedback on my research, and it helped me to improve it along the way. As well as that, I got to meet a lot of experts in the health economics industry and a lot of academics. So it was a very valuable experience in networking, as well as building my presentation skills.
Master of Research really helped me to prepare for my PhD, particularly in terms of the methodology involved and learning the bigger picture. I chose to do a Master of Research at Macquarie Uni because of the leading experts who are involved in the research in the physiotherapy department. A lot of them are international experts, and having that exposure to work with them was really helpful.
Doing a Masters of Research at Macquarie is great training for a PhD, and I think Josh is a really good example of that. During the period of time that Josh did his MRes, he learned a huge amount about the research methodologies that would be critical and that he's now using in his PhD.
When a child's born with a physical disability, parents have a lot of questions. My research has been able to help provide a really good answer to those questions at such a difficult time for parents.
So one of the great things about the MRes and the PhD, and maybe this is a Macquarie thing in general, is the amount of facilities that they have on offer. So I've been able to use eye tracking as part of my research, which is really great in addition to sort of more standard psychological measures such as behavioural tasks and questionnaires. I've also had the opportunity to use brain imaging, which has been really amazing, and the fact that these facilities are available for students is really fantastic.
I went on exchange to Israel, into Tel Aviv University, where I was part of a class of international master's students, and during that time I was taught how to understand archaeology and how to interpret finds of different ages, and it really gave me an appreciation of where my coins come from. I went to a lot of museums and met with a lot of collectors, and I actually saw the coins that I'd been studying and build my catalogue. So it's really a hands-on, phenomenal experience that I've had.